Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So, as you can probably tell by the title, I am going to be painting my kitchen table white. Um, I haven't decided whether or not I want to do chalk paint or a semi gloss or satin paint. Leaning more towards satin paint. Not sure what kind of paint I'm going to get yet. You're probably going to see this later on in the video. Right now, I'm just showing you what my table looks like. I've cleaned it all off and I'm getting ready to start sanding down the table and chairs. And this is a table. This table has some, I think, a laminate coating on it. That's why you see it shining. And I want to get some of that off before I start painting. So I'm going to sand it down and then I'm going to give it a primer, which you will see later on in the video. Well, it won't be later on for you, but it'll be later on for me. And then I'm going to proceed to paint it. So I'm not going to put anything down, like a drop cloth or anything right now, because once I do finish sanding and cleaning it up, I have to mop this floor anyway. So we'll do all that at once, and then tomorrow I will go into the priming stage, and then after that we'll get to the exciting part where we start painting. So the reason why I wanted to paint it white is because the rest of my kitchen is white, and it's also white and gray. Now what I am trying to decide is if I want to go gray on top and then do everything else white. So this part here and this part here and all around here will be gray, and then go white on top as far as, go white at the bottom as far as the rest of the table goes. So I don't know. The paint that I did see, I did go to Lowe's yesterday, and the paint that I did see, the paint that I do want to use, it's like $28 just for a quart of paint. So I don't know. I would rather use that and have it come out right and be able to eat off the table. Well, not eat off the table, but you know what I mean. And stuff like that. Clean it off and everything, versus I already know what chalk paint is going to look like. So, and I don't want to put something on here, that is going to be potentially harmful to my family. So, with that being said, I still haven't decided on what kind of paint. I do know I want it white, but I don't know if I want to do the white with the gray on top or do the whole thing all white. So I may do this video in 2 parts. Maybe, maybe not. So I am going to get started with the sanding process. I have some sandpaper here. I know I probably need to get more and probably a higher grit, because this is only 150 grit, and I only have a few of those. I picked those up from the Dollar Tree. I had those a while ago. But then I also have my sander here, which I don't really want to do the sanding in the house with this right here, because dust is going to get on more than just the floors. It's probably going to be everywhere. And I tried using this thing already. I took one of the chairs outside and I tried sanding it off, and it didn't really do a good job. It didn't really take anything off. Maybe I got the wrong grit paper. I think my husband said that this is 80 grit, and I'm sure I'm going to need more than that. But also, too, this thing vibrates like a mother. I was like, I was doing more vibrating than I was sanding. So, I will let you guys know how this turned out, if I'm going to use the sandpaper or if I'm going to go back to this machine right here and maybe get a higher grit sandpaper. So if you want to see how this turned out, stay tuned. Just keep watching, and we are hopefully going to have a white table when it's all done.
up like yeah. Raise a toast, here's to you. Celebrate the shit you put me through like yeah. So tell me everything in your head. I won't be angry if you're needing space. I'll orbit, won't be a stranger. I'm leaving, got reasons. If you don't need me here, call you.
Okay, guys, so I started sanding the table, and then I realized that 150 grit, not that it wasn't going to work, I just couldn't get a good grip on it because it was actual sandpaper. So I went to the Dollar Tree and got a couple of these sanding blocks, and they are actually working a little bit better. So this is the sanded area right here. Let me go this way. So this is the sanded area. I haven't cleaned it off yet, but this is the unsanded area. And you see how it got rid of that gloss? And that's what I wanted to do, just in case I decide to do a satin finish, which is something which I'm probably going to do, a satin finish. I don't really want a flat paint on here. I also stopped at, is it True Value hardware store? And I talked to the lady that worked there, and I told her what I was doing, and she did suggest a countertop paint. And she showed me a little sample that she had did, and how I don't really need to sand it if I'm going to do that, and I don't need to put a polyurethane coating or anything on top of it. But I'm sanding it just for safety, not safety measures. I'm sanding it because, like I said, there is some little paint and, from other projects and stuff that I do want to get off of here. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and sand it. And then I'm going to go ahead and purchase the countertop paint to put on here. And again, like I said, I'm going to be doing it all white. Probably not going to be doing the gray on top because that countertop paint is actually like $28 a can. And I don't want to spend $28 on a can just to use it on the top of here and not the rest of the table. So I'm going to be going with a crisp, all white, clean look. And then I may take or find some cushions to go into the chairs, because these chairs are hard to sit in. That's another reason why we wanted to get rid of the table. But if I can make other preparations to this so that it's more comfortable for us to sit in, then by all means we can continue to use it, because it is a really nice table. We've had it for some time, and it was gifted to us from my mom. This used to be her table, and she had it for some time too before she gave it to us. And like I said, it's a really sturdy, good table. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to finish sanding it. I'm going to come back in and show you guys what it looked like once it's sanded down and all cleaned off. And then I'll probably start the painting process in a couple of days. So I don't have to prime it, thank goodness, because didn't really want to have to do that. If I can find an easy way to do something, I'd rather do that. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. This is going to be a two-part video because I didn't want to make this one super long. So like I said, I will show you some pictures at the end of it being all sanded down and everything, and then you guys will stay tuned for part 2. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell twice so that you can be alerted each time I upload a new video, or if you just want to see part 2. All right, guys, so I will talk to you in another video. Continue to be safe, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.